Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here with McFit Method, and this is your Blue Star Nutraceuticals Faster Fat Loss Workout of the Week. Now before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I try to post new workout videos every single day here on this channel, and then also check out Blue Star Nutraceuticals channel as well and their website. All right guys, let's get started in today's workout, and in today's workout we're going to end up doing 1,650 reps today, and it's going to start off with this jump rope. So what you're going to start off with is just doing 100 rotations of this jump rope. Now when you're using this jump rope, make sure you're always using proper form, keeping those feet together, chest up, shoulders back, and we're jumping up and down on the balls of our feet. It's a bounding motion. We're not kicking our legs back, we're not bringing our knees up, we're not piking our feet forward. It's just a bounding motion up and down. As that rope goes around your body, you just have to jump just enough off the ground to clear that rope, so we don't have to jump very high here. Also keeping those elbows in close to your sides. We're rotating that rope just with our wrists, and our hands are slightly in front of our hips. So I'll initiate the first swing of this jump rope, chest up, shoulders back, jumping on the balls of my feet are together, rotating that rope just with my wrists, my elbows are in close to my sides, and my hands are slightly in front of my hips. So you're gonna go ahead and do 100 rotations of that jump rope to begin this workout. Then we're gonna go into our first strength component today, which is gonna be 10 dumbbell thrusters. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my jump rope down and then grab 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 25 dumbbells for this workout. Now on this thrusters, I'll set these dumbbells down for right now. The thruster position, you want to be in a nice squat stance. You want to have your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out slightly. You're going to bring those dumbbells up into the front rack position. Palms at about a 45-degree angle facing forward. You're going to hinge at the hips and you're going to send those hips back and you're going to go into a squat. As you're going down to that squat, knees should be tracking out over those toes. We don't want them caving down. Once you get to fully in that squat position, keeping that chest up the entire time, you are going to press out of that squat position and then press the dumbbells all the way up overhead. Now this should be one fluid motion. We don't want to go into a squat, stand up, and then do a strict press. So as you're coming up out of that squat, you're also pressing up with your hands to push those dumbbells all the way up overhead to the full upright locked out position. Then when you reverse that, we don't want the dumbbells coming down and then going into a squat. Once again, it's a full continuous motion up and down. So I'm going to grab these 2 dumbbells, put them up in the front rack position. I'm in my nice squat stance. I'm going to make sure that when I send those hips back and go in that squat position, knees are tracking out over those toes into the full squat position, and then press all the way up and then back down. So we're going to end up doing 10 of these dumbbell thrusters, and you'll notice this is one fluid motion. As I'm coming out of that squat, I'm pushing those dumbbells up overhead. Full lockout position at the top there. So once you've completed 10 of those, then you're gonna go ahead and grab that jump rope again, and you're gonna do another 100 rotations of that jump rope. Then after that, we're gonna work the chest, we're gonna work a little bit of the tris, we're gonna get down here in the ground in a plank position with our hands on the dumbbells, and we're gonna do 10 dumbbell push-ups. So I'm gonna get down in this plank position, palms are gonna be facing each other. In this plank position, you wanna make sure that your wrist, your elbow, and shoulder are all in a line here, so it's straight up and down here. We don't want to be back behind the dumbbells or over the top of the dumbbells. We're going to get in that plank position, making sure our hips aren't sagging down or piking up. Nice straight line from your head down to your heels. You're going to go down into this push-up position, keeping those elbows in close to your sides. Pause at the bottom, then press all the way out to full extension at the top, all the way down, all the way, press all the way up to the top, all the way down. Make sure you're focusing on that negative, that downward position, all the way down, pressing all the way back up. You can do 10 of those dumbbell push-ups. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab that jump rope again, and we're gonna do another 100 rotations of that jump rope. Then we're gonna go ahead and move into 10 dumbbell goblet squats. So I'm gonna change up the weight of the dumbbell a little bit here. We just need one of them for this exercise. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier here. And we're gonna do 10 goblet squats. So we're gonna put this dumbbell in the front rack goblet position. But first, always have yourself in that nice squat stance. So feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out slightly. And just like we were doing before in the thrusters, when you send those hips back, go into that squat position, knees should be tracking out over those toes. We do not want them caving inwards, keeping that chest up the entire time. Now your weight should be kind of back in the heels of your feet because you're gonna have this dumbbell in this front rack goblet position. It's gonna wanna pull you forward. So keeping that chest up with the weight back in your heels is gonna allow you to get in this full squat position without falling forward. So make sure all that weight is back towards your heels. And then you're gonna press out of that, come all the way back up to full extension, opening up those hips at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this dumbbell in this goblet position. Once again, in that nice squat stance, I'm going to hinge at the hips, start to go in that squat position, knees are tracking out over those toes, full depth here, hips down below knee level, press all the way out, keeping that chest up there the entire time, bringing those knees all the way open to locked out position, bringing those hips open to locked out position, then all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, press all the way up, full extension at the top, opening up those hips. So you're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those goblet squats. Then we're gonna pick up that jump rope as always, and we're gonna do another 100 rotations of that jump rope. Then we're gonna go into 10 dumbbell deadlifts. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep the one dumbbell that I have here for my goblet squats. I'm just gonna grab another one. And we're gonna set these down in front of our feet. And we're kind of on the sides of our feet at a 45-degree angle. From the deadlift position, you wanna bring your feet in a little bit closer than they were in a squat position. You kind of want them right underneath your hips. Once again, toes are pointed out a little bit. And then from this position, we're gonna go down, we're gonna grab those dumbbells, and we're sending those hips back. We're really engaging the glutes and the hamstrings in here, keeping that chest up. And we're gonna pull those dumbbells all the way up off the floor, making sure, once again, that those knees are tracking out over those toes, full upright position, opening up those hips to the top, rolling those shoulders back, and then all the way back down to the ground, keeping those arms straight the entire time. We're not having any bend in the elbows. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these dumbbells, keeping that chest up, head and neck and neutral spine, press through the floor, bring those dumbbells all the way back up, open up the hips, roll those shoulders back, then all the way back down, touch them to the floor, then press all the way through the floor, bring them up, engage those lats in the back, all the way down, all the way up. You go ahead and do 10 of these dumbbell deadlifts. After you've completed 10 of those dumbbell deadlifts, then you're gonna go ahead and grab that jump rope again for another 100 rotations of that jump rope. Then we're gonna go into 10 dumbbell Russian twists. So now we're gonna work the core, we're gonna work the abs, and we're gonna get down here on the ground. We're gonna lighten up the load quite a bit here, so move these heavier dumbbells off to the side. Grab a lighter dumbbell, and these are gonna be Russian twists. And we're gonna do 10 reps of this, but 10 times 2. So we're gonna basically be doing 10 on each side, so it's gonna be a total of 20 reps. From a seated position on the ground, you're gonna have your feet together. You're gonna lean back about 45 degrees. You're gonna have the dumbbell in your hand, and you're gonna twist from side to side. Now there's two different modifications you can do. You can keep your heels on the ground, but if you want to intensify the workout a little bit more, you can raise those heels up. So go ahead and grab this dumbbell. I'm gonna start over here on my left side, lean back about 45 degrees, and then we're gonna go side to side here for a total of 20. So it's gonna be 10 of these on each side. Make sure you are leaning back. That's really gonna engage that core. And you're gonna be doing 20 of those dumbbell Russian twists. After you've completed that, that completes one round of all the movements in this workout, and you're gonna go ahead and rest for 1 minute. After that 1 minute of rest is up, you're gonna go back up to the top of this sequence, and you're gonna repeat that same set of movements with the jump rope and the strength training in there another time through, rest for 1 minute, then you're gonna go back up to the top again for a total of 3 rounds on this workout today, guys. So hope you enjoyed this workout. This is your Blue Star Nutraceuticals Faster Fat Loss Workout of the Week. And like I said, make sure you subscribe to this channel down below and check out Blue Star Nutraceuticals channel and their website for the best supplements. All right, guys, I'll see you right back here tomorrow in the McFit Method Gym.